Hey, this is Mike from MoneyCore, and it is Wednesday, October 14th, and I wanted to talk about AMC Theater stock because it is in a death spiral. And I talked about this video before, and at the time I talked about how um, AMC Theaters had fallen below the $5 penny stock price, and that means it's pretty much doomed. It's going to go to zero. And since then, the stock has fallen from 450 to now 350. It was down 13%, more than 13% yesterday. And it's down another 5% after hours. And basically, the stories are coming out. This from the Hollywood Reporter. AMC Theaters says cash resources to be largely depleted by the end of 2020. That's only, basically by the end of the year, they're going to be out of cash because they really can't open all the theaters. I know they tried to open up and have a wide release with the Christopher Nolan movie Tenet, but however, that movie was not a big hit. They only had one real superhero movie that was out, which was New Mutants, and that really, they haven't had that big blockbuster that they need. And the Bond movie, James Bond movie, was moved back, so they really don't have like a big holiday movie that could save them. Also, the second wave of the coronavirus is likely to hit this winter, and usually it's the second wave of a pandemic that really does a lot of damage. So with that in mind, there is no way AMC Theaters is going to have enough money to survive by the end of 2020. It's most likely to go into bankruptcy. Now, even though it's almost a sure thing that AMC is going to go to zero, I do not trade this stock. I do not trade stocks that move down for a couple of reasons. One is you don't want to buy puts because the puts are going to be really, really expensive because a lot of people are going to be trading the puts. And also, I don't want to do like a credit call spread. That's when you sell calls, because what can happen, even though I'm saying this company is going to zero, you never know if someone's going to throw them a lifeline. And if someone throws AMC a lifeline, the stock could double right away. Even though I think that is very much not likely to happen, there are just much better opportunities in the stock market. However, why am I watching this stock? I just want to talk a little bit about AMC Theaters because I think there is a way to save this company. And I think someone in the comment section of my last video discussed this, and I've even thought about it, is that what AMC Theaters should do, in my opinion, what Hollywood should do is Hollywood needs to save AMC Theaters. AMC Theaters is the largest theater chain in the world, and it's really Hollywood makes their money from theatrical releases. And if they don't have theaters open around the country, around the world, where are they going to put their movies? I mean, you have Regal Cinemas and you have other places, but you need like a large chain of distribution. You need a distribution chain. So what I always thought the best thing that Hollywood should do is let AMC start a streaming service. Maybe all the all the Hollywood theaters pitch in some money so AMC Theaters can have a streaming service and give AMC like an exclusive window to at least release some movies into streaming so they can at least just get some cash. Just so they can just have cash until everything reopens, because it's going to be so much harder if AMC Theaters goes into bankruptcy court. Probably some private equity firm is going to pick up the company for pennies on the dollar, and private equity firms have no vested interest in the future of movies. They will just rip the company apart for any kind of money they can get. Like if AMC has several thousand theaters, they'll probably convert those theaters into like I've noticed one thing, that a lot of these retail stores are going out of business. They're being turned into medical offices because that's the one booming part of commercial real estate. So you could literally lose thousands of theaters across the country, and then when Hollywood needs to distribute the next Marvel or DC movie, where they're going to put it? You can't run a movie in a medical office. So I personally think Hollywood it's within their own interest to save AMC Theaters. I don't know if it's going to happen. I haven't heard any discussions, but I just thought it'd be interesting. This is a stock. You look at this chart, it's not going to be around for very long. So just thought you'd like to hear about this. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.